La la la. Hey, got that time for Gary. Has the tea and the color of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Y'all remember the group Naughty by Nature? Y'all remember that group?
Oh, yeah.
Well, baby, Treach is, ooh, Lord, he is speaking now. Now, they're saying, y'all, that Treach has officially killed any hope, honey, of a Naughty by Nature reunion. He said, baby, the group's long-running business disputes have made getting back together impossible. He said, quote, I can tell y'all right now, honey, that'll never happen, he said, honey, on a recent interview. And, you know, that's kind of sad, though, but Treach cited, y'all, broken trust and what he called behind-the-back business deals as reasons that he no longer, honey, sees a future with fellow members Vin Rock and DJ KG. Now, they're saying, y'all, that the trio became hip-hop staples in the 1990s with songs such as OPP, which I love that song, honey, Hip Hop Hooray, and Feel Me Flow. And y'all have gone through multiple splits over the decades. Now, financial disputes contributed, y'all, to the early 2000s breakup, and their problems became especially, y'all, public in 2013 when Treach, y'all, announced that Vin had been fired, honey. Ooh, Lord. But, you know, it's a lot of the groups, Ricky, y'all, are getting back together again because, you know, it's good that these groups, you know, trying to reconcile because they need money. And, you know, and not just do they need money, I mean, they made good music back in the day. So, I mean, why not get back together? But if you had fallouts, and, you know, that's things that why I really love to watch Unsung. And because Unsung will tell these stories about, you know, stuff that we didn't know what happened over the days and behind the scenes or whatever. So that's one of the reasons why I like to watch that. But it's sad that they won't get back together. He says no way they're getting back together. So we're going to keep them lifted up in prayer. And hopefully that, you know, they do like the rest of the groups that don't get back together. Treach could have his group, and then all the other guys could have their group, and they could split the songs, you know, singing the songs.
Nah, I don't know if that's going to work. And then sometimes if they fall out real bad over some business, if it costs somebody a whole lot of money, that might be hard to come back from.
Trust issues.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate, man. That Hip Hop Array is one of the greatest party songs of all
Oh,
time.
Yeah,
yeah.
OPP.
Absolutely.
That was a good one. So, but we're going to follow this story, and hopefully in prayer that they're listening and they may decide, you know, to reconcile because, you know, that would be a good thing for the group. So, moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, Peter Thomas, baby, he is accusing his ex-wife, Cynthia Bailey, y'all, of causing him his home, honey, as he introduces a new girlfriend. Now, he got him a new girlfriend, y'all, and she's only 32 years his junior. Now, they're saying, y'all, that the former Real Housewives of Atlanta star opened up, honey, about both relationships during Carlos King's reality with the King, saying, y'all, that he still carries hurt from his divorce while, honey, crediting girlfriend Alex with standing by him during, I forgot he went to prison, during prison. Now, they say Peter said he expected Cynthia, honey, to support him during a dispute involving property after their marriage ended, but I guess that didn't happen. He said, but, quote, I thought we were good, he said. He said, I thought, honey, that I didn't take nothing from the divorce. He said, I thought that we were friends. Now I'm lost. He said, now I lost my beautiful home because she didn't even stand up for me like, honey, I stood up for her. Oh, that is sad. He also shot down, y'all, the long-time perception that he relied financially on Cynthia, saying that claims that he was broke and living off of her. He said that was untrue. Now, people did say Peter did rely off of Cynthia because, you know, they really didn't know what he did. Eventually, during the marriage and on the show, he opened up a couple of clubs or what have you, know, that didn't last that long. But nevertheless, he said he is hurt. To be honest, Ricky, do men really get hurt? Do y'all really get hurt? Because y'all don't say nothing.
You get hurt about what?
The divorce, when you go into a divorce, do y'all get?
Absolutely, yeah. It's you go through a grief process just like you do when somebody dies.
Yeah.
Depending on how you feel about that person. Absolutely.
Well, y'all have emotion, but y'all don't say nothing. Y'all just sit there and walk around and like, you know.
Not all the time.
We just chill out. We just kind of hold it in.
Normally we have to keep, you know, our business together, so we got to kind of hold it together.
But that's why so many of y'all in jail, honey, are losing your mind. You need to express that and talk about it and stuff, and let the people know, let us know that y'all.
Sometimes you go to jail for expressing it. So sometimes we just trying not to go to jail. So don't say anything.
Well, I'm gonna ask a woman. So, Alfred, do you think men express themselves a lot, or they just?
I think that we're not. I think we can be several things. We can be dual. I think men can express themselves or not, Gary.
You didn't say nothing.
Right?
Men be chilling. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, like, especially when we try to express ourselves and you get shut down or somebody take your words and use it against you in an argument, then we don't express ourselves anymore. We just don't want
Y'all
go
must
back.
not like each other then.
Huh?
Y'all must not like each other that much then, because you got to communicate and you should be able to express yourselves to each other. Like,
Yeah,
I'm confused.
It just have to be. You just have to have a friendship. You got to be with somebody
Exactly.
that you
Yes,
can
that
express
part.
yourself with,
Absolutely.
and they not
Yes.
throw it up in your face when
'Cause
they
that's
get mad
mean.
at you.
You can't
Yeah.
just love
Oh,
them.
they
You got to
will.
be able to. You
That's
got to be with
cool.
somebody you like as well, because when you can talk to somebody that you like easier than sometimes if you don't like them but you love them. If you know what I mean. If you only love somebody but you don't really like them, it's hard to communicate.
That is a difference, Kate.
Yeah.
That is a difference.
Really?
It's just not nice to be manipulative to the person that you're supposed to love.
Right.
Either, whether it's the man or the woman or the dog or the cat.
Yeah.
And
Right.
Brad said it. Now that said it did, y'all know what time it is? That's right, Brad, baby. Sha-la-la, honey, on that. The Kahlua today, honey, is one of my favorite Kahlua. My Kahlua today, y'all, is Shasta. On the high end, you say Shasta, and on the low end, you say beautiful orange. That's your Kahlua for today.
Your ass done ran out of Kahluas, huh?
No, since we taped
Cold-blooded ran out of Kahluas. You done went, got the off-brand drink. Shasta, I'm surprised you didn't say Czech or Fago.
Now that's
Dang.
really off-brand.
Yes, sir. But no, not Fago. Don't
Fago
play
the
with
truth.
Fago.
Fago
We
the
didn't
truth
have
now.
Fago
That
growing up.
Man,
But
I did.
that Fago Red Pop, that's a lollipop in a bottle.
Come
boy.
on,
Look
dog.
there.
That was for
Y'all
black
give it
people,
up for Gary with the T. All right, y'all, more Rick's Smiley Morning Show coming up.